There. So we have the next lesson. What do you see in the picture?
The subway.
The subway. A lot of people.
So with
What
here,
type of
so-
emotions do you feel with everyday life?
They are bored.
They
Right.
are, but what about you?
About me?
Yeah, the question
Happiness
is
and love.
about you. What do you feel?
Ah, sorry.
Ah,
Happiness.
I am so excited when I go to the Mexico City and I can go to the subway.
And ride the subway, I know.
Yes.
I don't like it.
You
No.
don't like it, no?
Where do you live, Xochitl?
In Puebla.
Ah, right. No, it's terrible. I don't like to commute and I don't like to take the subway. It's very crowded. It smells horrible and awful. And it's
Humanity.
dangerous.
There are many people there.
There's a lot of people.
And it
And-
smells awful.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
All right. What about this picture? What do you see in the picture?
Mm,
You should have.
they are texting.
They're texting to go out.
Yeah. Do you make plans to go out or do something with your friends?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yes,
sometimes.
Where do you guys usually go?
To the cinema, to the cafe.
Yeah. What do you usually do?
Talking and talking and talking.
Talk.
Gossip.
Eat, gossip.
Can imagine.
Hi, Yutzil. Hi, Alejandra.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Hello, guys. What happens when your friends don't show up for a get together? Oh my goodness.
I watch Netflix.
I
Easy.
feel
Easy.
Yes.
disappointed.
Guys, you feel
Like, how did you feel?
sure. How do you feel?
No, like the other person don't take care of my feelings.
Doesn't care. Like the other person doesn't care, right? Do they let you know or do they simply forget about you?
They let me know.
I think
always
they
let me know.
Nice, nice. That's nice. Now we're going to check this. These couple of friends are at the movie theater and they are waiting for their friends, but their friends are late. We're going to listen and check what guesses do Paula and Ella make about why their friends are late. Yes?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's listen up.
So, where are Alexis and Sam? Do you think they might have forgotten?
They couldn't have forgotten. I talked to Alexis just yesterday. They must have gotten tied up in traffic.
Or they might have had another one of their fights. Maybe Sam is off somewhere sulking, like the last time.
Either way, Alexis would have called us on her cell phone.
Well, she may not have remembered to take it with her. She forgets things when she's stressed out.
That's true. Oh, guess what? My phone's dead. So she could have tried to call and not gotten through.
Oh my gosh, the movie's about to start. We'd better go in.
Okay. So what guesses did you hear?
Alexa.
Alexa and Sam.
They should have forgotten.
Then maybe she had forgot. Oh, the
Or
traffic.
an issue is stuck on traffic.
Tied up in traffic.
Or something like that.
Fight.
And the,
Have a
fight?
fight.
Can
and
you
the,
write? Can you write your answers on the chat, please?
Fight. Ah, yeah.
would you like to listen again?
Yes, please.
All right.
So, where are Alexis and Sam? Do you think they might have forgotten?
They couldn't have forgotten. I talked to Alexis just yesterday. They must have gotten tied up in traffic.
Or they might have had another one of their fights. Maybe Sam is off somewhere sulking, like the last time.
Either way, Alexis would have called us on her cell phone.
Well, she may not have remembered to take it with her. She forgets things when she's stressed out.
That's true. Oh, guess what? My phone's dead. So she could have tried to call and not gotten through.
Oh my gosh, the movie's about to start. We'd better go in.
There. She could try to call, stop in traffic. They must tie it up in the traffic. They forgotten the date. The traffic, she forgot, or she had a fight. Someone get a fight, a couple fight. Their friend may stuck on traffic. All right, very good, guys. Now I'm gonna show you the dialogues. I would like you to please read and listen at the same time. Yes, Alexa and Sam may have a fight. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, where are Alexis and Sam? Do you think they might have forgotten?
They couldn't have forgotten. I talked to Alexis just yesterday. They must have gotten tied up in traffic.
Or they might have had another one of their fights. Maybe Sam is off somewhere sulking, like the last time.
Either way, Alexis would have called us on her cell phone.
Well, she may not have remembered to take it with her. She forgets things when she's stressed out.
That's true. Oh, guess what? My phone's dead. So she could have tried to call and not gotten through.
Oh my gosh, the movie's about to start. We'd better go in.
Perfect. There it is. So what are the guesses? What are the reasons they imagine?
They must have gotten tied up in traffic.
Yeah, that's one. What?
Or
They
they
might
might
have-
have had another one of their fights.
Other fights.
They might have had another one of their
No,
fights. Okay, continue. Is that it?
Might have forgotten.
What?
Mhm.
Might have forgotten the first one.
They might have forgotten. Okay.
Uh-huh.
She may
Maybe
not
She
have
may not
remembered.
have remember.
Maybe Alexis
Good have call us.
forgot her phone.
Oh, Alexis would have called us.
Well, this is not a reason, right?
Okay, no.
Not a reason, but is a context for the next reason.
She may not
not
have remembered
remember.
to take
Thank
it care.
Right? Would have called us on her cell phone. Well, she may not have remembered to take it with her. Is there another one?
She could have tried to call.
To call and not gotten through.
Yeah,
She
she
could
could have
tried
got.
to
Could
phone.
have tried.
Not gotten through.
Why?
Because the telephone is dead.
Because her
Yes.
cell phone is dead. Yes. Perfect. There you go. So what do you notice about these sentences, guys?
Have
They are like
modals.
Models. What models?
to
Might
make,
have.
Possibility.
to make guesses and predictions or something maybe.
Predictions? You think they are predictions?
No, guesses.
No,
Guesses and
suspicious,
explanations.
like
Possibility.
When
So-
did this happen?
Things that happened in the past.
guess
Ah.
is
This happened in the past, right? What about this?
must have, may not have, will have,
So this happened in
Past.
in
the
past.
past. In the past.
Mm,
All right. So we have past models. Can you think of some reasons why Alexis and Sam are late? Complete the sentences below. They must
They must
Have another fight.
They must have forgotten.
have had another time.
Must have
Have-
forgotten.
forgotten.
Have forgotten.
All right. They could.
Be tied up in traffic.
They could be.
No.
Or,
Mm,
or tied. Or,
they could
Could have been. No,
They could be.
could have been.
Have been.
Have tied up.
been tied up into.
All right. Like that. They may.
have
They
had
may
another
have-
one of their fights.
Okay. They
Have Colin.
have had another fight.
Another fight. Okay, let's continue. This good, looks good. There, let's check it out. They must have forgotten.
Ujú.
They might.
They might have
Have forgotten.
forgotten. Ya
They
sería
could have
might.
tied up in traffic.
Ujú.
They must have
They
gotten tied up.
must- So they must have.
They may have had
Might.
another fight. They might have had another one of their fights. It's okay. Let's
Might.
check it out.
Sí.
Here we have must. Which one is a must?
Like,
The second one, the tied up in traffic.
Yes.
um,
And then we have could. Which one is could?
Possibility.
Might.
possible.
Have forgotten.
They could have forgotten.
They could have
Yes.
forgotten. Mhm.
And may.
Have had another fight.
They may
That will
have
might.
had another
Like
fight.
may
And that
may
one
not
may-
have
Have
Remember
She may not have
to
remembered
take it
because it's
with
just
her.
To take her cell phone with her, right?
Uh-huh.
Perfect. These are modals in past again. Yes, these are not conditionals. These are modals in past. Modals in past, we have would have, could have, may have, might have, should have, must have. I'm sorry. And we have a little concept. Past and real action, past and real ability, past and real possibility, past and real a small probability, past and real recommendation, and past and real assumption.
Mm.
Look, we have would and must. Now we will see the difference between each one of them. We have some examples, but I want you to check these examples out first. Here, must is when you are 90 to 100% sure it's true. We also use can't. We can use can't. And it's the opposite of must. Yes. May or might work the same way. You can say may or may not. You can say might or might not.
Might not.
We have should or ought to.
Ought
This is
to.
expected to be true.
Okay.
But let's have some examples. We have past participle, past meaning. She must have been in the garden when I called. Must have, I am sure, but I don't know the truth. These are guesses. These are assumptions. All of them are. We assume the truth. We don't know the truth. So she must have been in the garden is an assumption, a guess. Use can't, not mustn't. He's just left. He can't be too far. Yeah. So we can say this sentence, he can't be too far. With must, you can say he must be pretty close. Okay. The next one with can't.
So
I'm
teacher,
sorry. Yes.
is it that impossible to use a mustn't? Is
No, it's not impossible.
we can't use it.
Mustn't is when you, it's for like rules.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes, I
for
know
example.
that, but I have some troubles with that
Okay.
topic. It must.
Must,
That's why I'm asking.
must are for, is for obligations.
Uh-huh.
And we right now, we're not asking, we're not talking about obligations. We're talking about assumptions.
Okay,
Yes, is that
in
better?
that case, we can use it like mustn't. In
Mustn't?
this
No,
case.
no, not in this case.
Okay.
Because
Thank you.
mustn't would be for obligations.
Right.
Yes.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Okay. Then we have another example. You can't have seen her. She was at home. This, I'm sorry, there's a little doggy.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you so much. You can't have seen her. Now, this is a conversational sentence. Yeah, in a conversation. She was at home. Maybe this person was in the movie theater. And this person said, I saw her in the movie theater. And the other person responds, you can't have seen her.
When you came across somebody,
Yeah, when you run into some, not really come across, when you talk, for example,
or you believe you came across.
Not you. When somebody says
Okay.
they saw somebody. For example, we're going to talk about him, me. Let's say, for example, Vero told Alejandra that she saw the teacher in a cantina last night. Yes. So Vero is telling Alejandra, I saw the teacher in la cantina. Look, look, look. Right? Now for a second, let's imagine I don't drink. Let's just imagine. So Alejandra can tell her, you can't have seen him in the cantina because the teacher doesn't drink. Now, she's not sure. It's an assumption. Right?
Yes.
But you are almost 100% sure. That's why you use can't.
You can't.
Yes, but you don't know the truth. It's an assumption. It's a past model. Okay. The next one, we also can use couldn't. Couldn't have. You couldn't have seen her. It works the same way. Yes. Of course, this can is talking about the present and couldn't is talking about the past.
Okay.
Okay. Next, we have he may have taken a different train. He may have. Again, it's an assumption, and this is maybe. What are the probabilities? 30 to 50. Yes. Hi, Alicia.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
And there goes the coffee. Oh my goodness. When would be the day I can remember my coffee? And next example. He might not have heard you. He might not have heard you. Again, maybe. It's an assumption. Maybe in the past, he didn't hear you. Right? Could is also possible. He could be hurt. He could be. It's an assumption. We are not sure. And the other one, you should have packed your things. You're going to be late. Now, this is not an assumption. This is a recommendation.
Prediction.
No, not a prediction. It's a past recommendation. Actually, this is the prediction. You're going to be late. That's a
That one.
prediction.
Yeah.
So let's cancel that out for a second because I don't want us to get confused on that part. Only this part. You should have packed. You should have packed your things. Now, this is a past or a recommendation that was a good idea in the past.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
And it works the same way with ought to. So I can use ought to instead of should have.
Yes.
You ought to have packed your things. Again, it's a recommendation that was a good idea in the past.
You should have remembered your
You should
coffee.
have remembered. Oh my goodness, yes.
Excuse me, can we use this when we are talking about regrets?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I regret about something that is happening, that is hurting you now. For example, what Alejandra just said, right? I am here commenting that I didn't remember the cup of coffee, and she said you should have remembered. That's a regret because it's affecting me right now. Something that was a good idea in the past and is hurting me right now. Yes, is that better? Or
Yeah.
no? Another example? In the
Yes,
negative. Yes, in the negative. You shouldn't have done. You ought not to have done, or just like that. You shouldn't have done that. It was rude. Another regret. Yes, for example, I didn't study and I failed the exam. That's any certification exam. You didn't study. No, I didn't study. You shouldn't have done that.
You should have.
Right?
Mhm.
Or I studied, but I was too tired because I went to the movies. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Or I watched Netflix all night, watching Stranger Things.
Yeah.
So yes, when we talk about regrets, you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, something that hurts you in the past. Just, hello, is that better?
Yeah, of course.
Very good. Next. Past models for speculation. Speculation. You can use must, could, may, might, plus the auxiliary have, and a past participle verb to speculate about the past. They must have gotten tied up in traffic. I am sure they got tied up in traffic. They got tied up, something that happened in the past. I'm sure, but I don't know the truth. I haven't talked to them yet.
Yes, it's my speculation.
It's your speculation, yes. She could have tried to call. It's possible she tried to call. They may or might have had a fight. Maybe they had a fight.
Right.
She may not or might not have remembered. It's possible she didn't remember. Use could not plus have plus past participle to say what is not possible. They couldn't have forgotten. Now you're speculating that it couldn't be, it wasn't possible. Again, it's only a speculation. It's a guess, a speculate, an assumption, a wonder, a suspect, an estimate, an infer, a presumption, and a theory. Yes, nothing is 100% truth. It's possible they forgot. All right, here I have more. Must have, we use it to make a deduction about something that has happened. We feel quite sure about it. Example, if you can't find your car keys, You must have left them in the house. Yeah, I am quite sure. Must. The opposite, can't have. Example, he can't have fallen in love with her. She's married. Yeah, like that's gonna stop it. All right, another one. Should have. Example, I should have called you yesterday, but I forgot. Shouldn't have. Something took place, but it wasn't desirable. You shouldn't have drunk so much. Now you feel terrible.
Sorry.
Yeah? Look, we have another one. This is very rare, but you will see it seldom, but you will see it. Needn't have. Yeah, it's the opposite meaning of should have. This is the opposite, or is the same as shouldn't. There you go. It's the same as shouldn't. Example, you needn't have bought more milk. We've got too much. So it's the same as you shouldn't have bought. Now look, might, may, or could work the same way. I think I saw Sally at the cinema, but I might have been wrong. It was very dark. And might or could, again, this is a different meaning. This is to say that something was possible. But we know that it didn't in fact happen. Now this is a conditional. If Mary hadn't been there, my son might have fallen down and hurt himself. I have more examples and I have a lot of activities. Would you like to go see them?
Yes.
Or do you have a question about this so far?
Not for now.
All right. I have more examples. Must. Ellen's late. She must have missed the train. He must have been going to work. That's why he was in a hurry. It can't or it couldn't have rained, or it couldn't have been raining. The roads are dry. She may have left already. The train may have been delayed. Okay. Tell me when I can go to the next slide.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Teacher.
Possibility,
Ready.
speculation, and deduction. Complete your sentence with a suitable modal verb form. Don't worry.
Can you go back the previous? Yes, please. Hold on.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, thank you. Okay.
Good?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So complete each sentence with a suitable modal verb form. Don't worry that Andy is not back home. I think he
Should have missed the train.
should.
Or could have. Could have.
Could have.
Missed.
Missed the
Could
train.
have missed the train. All right. It's good. Is it the only possible answer?
No.
Must have.
Must have.
No, we think it's not must.
Might.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might.
May
Could,
or might have.
or
may.
might.
Have.
Yes. May or might.
Might have.
Possibilities,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yes, good. Number 2. I told my
don't-
uncle I would give him some money for helping me move in, but he
Couldn't have.
couldn't have. It's about ability.
No. Unfulfilled.
Might not have.
Might not
Might
have.
not have.
You might not have. You might not have.
Might not have. Very good. Might not have heard me.
Nobody else have a key to the
No,
safe.
yeah, continue. Nobody else had a key to the safe.
So Charlie,
So
so nobody have a key to the safe. Stolen the missing.
Must have.
Must have, no?
Must have.
Because nobody had a key. Must have.
yes, and we have a so. What is this so? Conclusion.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay. Next, number 4.
You, I don't have one.
You can't.
You couldn't.
You couldn't have.
Couldn't have.
Couldn't,
Couldn't.
You couldn't have.
Couldn't have
have one.
seen.
Couldn't have seen my sister. Next, number 5.
I was.
Supposed to be.
Yes.
Considered. You
Shouldn't have.
Might.
you shouldn't have.
Couldn't have. Right?
Mhm.
Next.
That was
You
a lucky
could have
escape.
been.
You a lucky escape. You must have.
You could have.
That
Must
was
have.
a lucky.
You
You could have,
you
or you
should
may
have.
have.
Could, may.
You might,
May.
may or might, yes.
Okay. I use penas with because I didn't.
Um, have to.
I didn't want.
You went to go to school.
Couldn't.
I didn't want. To go to-
Right?
Only one.
Yes. Yes, only one.
Yes,
I
because
didn't.
of the auxiliary, right?
Of the auxiliary, I
Didn't,
didn't.
no? Or didn't.
Yes.
I didn't want to go to school.
In the context, I spent last week at my grandmother's house because I didn't want to go to school,
Mm.
right? So we have to check everything: auxiliaries, context, intention, and number 8.
It must have.
It should have.
The plane is you should have landed an hour out.
Everybody say cheese.
Mm.
English. All right, there you go. Can I erase everything, guys?
No.
Yes.
No, okay.
No.
Tell me when. Tell me when
No
I can.
yet.
Yeah, tell me when I can.
You should have.
Now you can do it. Thank
I'm sorry. Wait. Oh my goodness. Ah,
Teacher, can you send us this exercise in WhatsApp, please?
in blank? Sure. But
Yeah.
the platform has a lot more.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the same, right? Or very similar.
Different stories, different everything. But yes, I'll send them to you, okay?
Thanks.
All right,
Thank
can I erase everything?
you. Yeah, thank you.
Now, read this information about Ken. Let's be going with Xochitl. Please, Xochitl, read the first part.
Ken's car was stolen on Monday.
Thank
Ken-
you. Alejandra, next, please.
Ken didn't do anything on Saturday.
Thank you. Rocio, the next one, please.
Ken was free on Tuesday afternoon.
Yes, on Tuesday afternoon. Laura, next, please.
Ken was short of money last week.
Okay. Vero,
Ken had to work on Friday evening.
thank you. Carla,
Some people wanted Ken to do different things last week, but they couldn't contact him.
thank you. And Yutil?
So he didn't do any of these things.
So how many things are mentioned that he did or didn't do?
Okay.
How many different things?
Like 7,
7.
I think so.
So I want to start
Three.
highlighting every one of them. We have 1, and then
2,
2, and then
3. Ken was free.
Ken was free,
Was
and
short.
Ken
then
was short
Was
of
short of
money.
money.
4.
Had to work.
Had to work.
Had to work to Friday evening.
7.
5. I said
6.
7. No,
Only
not 7.
okay, couldn't contact.
No,
No,
You had to, no.
So,
Just
So he
yeah,
didn't
just
do
fine.
any.
no, this is so he didn't do any of these things.
Of this.
so 1,
Yes.
2,
No.
3, 4, and
5.
No,
5.
no, nothing. He did anything.
5 things he didn't do.
Okay.
All right. Who had something similar to Ken?
Me.
Me.
Yeah, what happened? What happened?
Previous to my wedding, my car was stolen.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
Yes. We needed to have to do many things
I know.
because of the wedding, but we didn't do any of those things because we didn't have our car.
I'm sorry, but did you finally have your wedding and everything?
Yes, 2 days before the wedding. Actually, the car was stolen a weekend before the wedding, and the car was recovered 2 days previous the wedding. So it was a very long stress week.
I can imagine. All right, thank you, Elu. Somebody else? Ken's car was stolen on Monday. Ken didn't do anything on Saturday. That wasn't me, ladies. On Saturdays, I work from 8 in the morning to 8 in the evening. What about you? All right, next. Ken was free on Tuesday afternoon.
Afternoon. Yes.
All right, next. Ken was short of money last week. Yeah, that's me. I was short.
Yeah, me too.
That's true anytime you read it.
Ken had to work on Friday
Yes.
evening. Yes, that was me. All right, good. So you have to say whether he could have done or can't have done them. We're going to check the difference between could or can't. Yes. So here we have the context. Now, A, Ken's aunt wanted him to drive her to the airport on Monday.
He can have done.
He can't.
that.
I think that is can't.
Monday, nope, it's not can't.
He was
It's past, right?
He was
It's past.
He could have
Couldn't
done
have.
that.
Couldn't have.
No, okay, couldn't have.
He
So
couldn't
the answer
have.
is
Could have.
and couldn't have driven her
To the
to the airport
well,
On Monday.
because
His car.
His car was
stolen.
stolen.
Stolen on Monday.
his car was stolen.
So couldn't is also a possibility, not just could or can't. Also
Yes.
couldn't. Okay.
Yes. Where am I? There. Ken
Um,
couldn't have driven her to the airport because his car was stolen, or his aunt. I'm gonna change it to his aunt. Okay, what about letter B? A friend of his wanted him to go out for a meal on Friday evening.
no,
He couldn't.
He
he
couldn't
couldn't. He
He
couldn't
couldn't.
because
have had
he
a meal
meal on Friday.
had to work.
Friday because he had
He
to work.
couldn't have
He
went
couldn't
out.
have
Couldn't have
When
Have
gone.
gone out,
No,
gone out
gone out because
because had to work.
he
he had
had
He has to.
He worked.
work.
he had to work.
to work.
Work.
Work
Oh, he had to
Yeah.
work.
to work.
All right. Next, no. Letter C.
After.
Tuesday.
Yes. And
He could have.
Tuesday,
no, could, no. Affirmative is like.
He
a
could have.
positive.
He was free.
yes, he was free.
It was like a he could, like a possibility. He could have,
He could
or may, or might. He could have,
he could
Have
have
play.
played tennis
play tennis
Because he was free.
because
because
he
he was
was
free.
free. Mhm. On
Tuesday.
Tuesday
Saturday.
on Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah, he was free on Tuesday afternoon. Okay. Letter D.
Saturday,
Anything on Saturday?
He could have gone.
He could have
go.
gone.
He could have
Just
come.
he
could
he couldn't have
He could have because he didn't
Yes.
have anything.
have
on-
anything.
He didn't do anything.
Could or may or might?
Can.
Okay. He could
He
He
could
could have
have
come
have
to the party.
He could have gone.
gone to the party
mhm,
because he didn't do anything on Saturday.
because he didn't do anything.
Couldn't have. He
Could
couldn't
have.
have.
Negative, because in second idea, it says Ken didn't do anything on Saturday, right?
He didn't do.
Yeah.
So he was
didn't do anything.
free.
Yes, I think that he's free. Well, he was free. He didn't do anything.
He could
didn't
have
do-
gone to the party because
No.
he didn't do anything.
And letter E.
Yeah.
He couldn't have lent.
He
Mm-hmm.
couldn't,
He couldn't have
he couldn't
couldn't
have
have
lent money
lent
because
because he was
money
run of
because
money.
he was short of money last week.
he was short of money. Yes.
Because
He was short of money last week.
Okay. Now I think this is good. Even though we didn't do any with the can't, did we?
That's what I was gonna ask. So we can't use can have if it's not present?
Yes. Which one is in the present?
Anyone?
None of them.
I mean, none of them.
All of them.
None of them.
was-
But cat have is just for
So-
the present.
So can have it was never a possibility for
I
this
don't-
exercise?
I'm not sure what activity I must have erased. So I'll check it later. But right now it's good. Everything is in the past, so it's could or couldn't have. Okay.
Okay.
So something that we can use in present can have is when something we talk about something in the past, but it affects the present.
For instance,
For instance,
Ajá.
I'm looking for a different example. We already seen a couple of them. I want to check a different one.
okay.
What's happening?
You're lacking coffee.
I am lacking coffee. Yeah, and I was thinking about that just now. Well, again, it's a speculation, all right? So let's think about Ken for a second. So Ken, instead of was, we raise the was and we add is. Is short of money? Of course, not last week. Period. Ken is short of money. And then we have letter E. Jack wanted Ken to lend him $50 last week. This is something talking about the past, but our information is in regards to the present. Again, it's a speculation. We're not sure. So maybe he did, maybe he didn't. So what I'm thinking is Ken is short on money. Ken doesn't right now have money. So he couldn't have lent Ken the money. Or Ken can't have lent him the money last week. All right, I'm gonna write it down.
So it doesn't matter that it says last week and it's also in the past?
Well, that's why I erased it. I erased
okay.
last week.
Okay.
Yes.
But in the second one, so he lent him.
Oh no, not anymore.
Not okay.
Not anymore. It's okay. Now it's something that happened in the past. And I have a speculation about what happened in the past, but my information is in the present. Ken is short of money.
Is short of money.
So because of that information that I have, my speculation is he can't have lent him money. He can't have. Why? Because he's short. He is short. But let's think, let me show you more examples, okay?
Okay.
A phone rang, but I didn't hear it. I asleep. What is a complete speculation?
I couldn't have here.
I couldn't
have
the phone.
I didn't hear it. My phone rang, but I didn't hear it.
I couldn't sleep. I couldn't
No.
have sleep.
I have
I must
have been asleep.
have been asleep.
sleep.
Yes. Yeah, does that work?
I must have been.
Maybe I might have been.
I couldn't have heard the phone.
Yeah, that will a continuing sentence, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't have called the phone.
All right. Letter B. Jane walked past me without speaking. She see me.
She could have seen me.
She shouldn't have seen me.
She couldn't have
She couldn't
seen me.
She couldn't have
Couldn't have
seen me.
seen me. No.
She must.
It might not.
Must? No. She might.
She
Might
might not
Have seen me?
have seen
have
me.
seen me.
Not have seen.
Seen.
She might not have seen me.
Next. The jacket you bought
Jacket.
It's very
is
quality.
very good quality.
Mhm.
She
must have been.
must
It
have
must-
been
it must
very
Must
expensive.
have
Have been
Must have
very
been
Very
expensive.
expensive.
very expensive.
All right. What about letter D?
I haven't seen the report. It's perfect.
They must
They must
have gone away.
Have gone away.
Must.
yeah.
He
They must have gone
he,
away.
he should. He must.
Not must.
They. The
They
people
must
is
have
they.
gone,
They,
Gone away.
gone away. I can't find my umbrella. I'm very
I
sure.
must have
Teacher, in
I could. I must.
must have been
Must have left.
left
Left it
in the restaurant.
in the restaurant last night.
Okay. Yes, I heard a question. No questions?
uh, and I haven't seen people next door for age.
Uh-huh.
We can use should.
No,
No.
because should is for expectations or it was a good idea.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, next.
Studying for it.
It must have. It must
have-
not have been very difficult.
He must.
It might
It
It might
It must
might
not
have
have been very
very
difficult.
difficult.
It must,
The exam must have
Must
must have,
not have
must
been.
not have been
Mhm.
very difficult. She knew everything about our plans. She
She
must have
have
listened to our
have
conversation.
listened
She must
our
have
conversation.
listened to our conversation.
Yes.
Listen to our conversation.
Okay.
Fiona
You
did the
did
opposite
the
of what I asked her to
She
do.
must not have understood me
She
or
must not
understood
have
what I said.
understand what I said.
understood
Mhm.
what I said.
What I said.
What I said.
I woke
Very
up
good.
this morning. The
When I
light
woke up
was
Um,
in
I
the
must
light,
have
I must
I must
forgotten.
have forgotten to turn it off.
must have
I
forgotten,
must
turn
have
it off.
turn
forgotten
it off.
to turn it off.
Forgotten, turn
To turn it off.
it off. The lights were red, but the car didn't stop.
The driver
The
must
The
not have
driver
seen the red
must
light.
not have seen
The red
Seen
light
the red light.
must not have seen the red.
The last one.
I was
seen
The neighbors
I
must
must
have
The neighbors must
had
have
a party.
had a party. The neighbors must have
neighbor
had a party.
Must?
must
Must?
I was walking in the middle of the night by the
Might
night.
not.
Okay, good.
Could or might also,
okay,
yeah.
might have had a party.
Yeah, there you go.
uh-huh.
Any questions?
Okay.
Next.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna send you this one. Complete the sentences using might or might not. And this one too, okay? So you can work in teams. All right, I'm gonna send you in teams. And I will send you the slides in just a minute, okay? Or just a couple of seconds.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let me check where is my here. Complete the sentences using might not or might. Number one, she looks sad. She
Might have heard.
Might have heard.
might
Have
Have.
heard.
I put it easy for you, huh? Next time will be more difficult. The police wasn't sure.
She may have some have
At that
It
time
might have
that they
been.
Might have
said it
been.
it
might have been
have
Might
been an
an
accident.
Might have
an
been
accident.
an
It have
accident.
been an accident.
In an accident
Didn't come.
and didn't come to the party. I think she
Might not have
Might
been.
not
Might
been.
she
have
might
not
have
Might not
not
been.
have
not
been
be
Have
invited.
been.
Might not
been.
have been.
Been.
Sorry for her.
I know. Next.
Can you
Can you look
Outside the
outside
window.
the window?
It might have
I have
Have
stop
Might have stopped.
made
Stop.
have
stop it.
might have
stopped.
stopped.
It might have stopped. Easy. Easy.
that part. Yeah.
You might have all
Yeah.
of them
Yeah.
were with may.
And this one, not easy.
Okay. Yeah, no?
Now, this is easier because you have
You
to
have
imagine.
those.
Yes.
Imagine the
In the
situation.
situations.
So I
Complete the
decide
two
the probability.
possible explanations. Yes. One of your coworkers left the company last week. She may
She may
Have
Found.
found
A new job.
found
a new job.
She
found.
may have found, no, but have,
May have
have
found.
may have found
May have found. Yes.
a new
Or
job. Or
she
she
could
she
have
could
been,
been.
Have
have
been.
could have been.
been
Could have been.
been fired. Good. Number two.
two
They
They
may
might
have had.
haven't
Have
had
not
They
have
may not have
nothing in
had.
common. Yes, that happened.
may not have had.
You listen like a
They
robot.
might
Eh,
have
they
had.
might have
They might have had.
Might have had. Perfect. Number
A
three.
friend didn't show up for a lunch.
She must have forgotten.
He must
she must
have
have
forgotten.
forgotten.
He must have forgotten. She
She
could
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 have
been.
Have
been
been
sick.
sick.
have been.
Easy. This is easy. The last one.
He must not have seen.
He must haven't seen.
He must
not have
not
been.
must not have
That was easy because we
Have seen?
Have not seen. Okay.
We can make up.
he
don't have to use the
Possibility.
model.
he have been in a
Yeah.
real fight.
Might
In the model,
have been.
can we use might must haven't? Oh, must haven't? No.
Must
Must have
Couldn't.
not. Must have not.
So haven't no. Okay.
No, haven't. No.
no.
Yeah.
Always
Is-
always is
Speculation?
have.
In speculation, yes. Must have not. It's separated. It's not contracted.
Okay.
Must. Okay.
Yes. Okay, next, he might.
He
might have been.
Perfect. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen?
No.
No.
All right, so now platform. All right, so you,
There's no.
wait. This is the platform. So if you want to see it, log into the platform.
Okay.
But we have time. We have a couple of minutes to browse to the platform. Give me a second.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Take care of your health.
Yeah, I tried to. Oh my goodness. It was working just fine a couple of minutes ago. There, it went in. Awesome. Okay, I'm logged in. Okay, I'm inside English Access. Now I'm gonna go to where? Where do I need to go?
to them,
In the exams, only you have 3 chances to do it.
You do? Have you taken them? Level 4. This is where you need to go.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when you go here, level 4, here you have the content. You have the course and the workbook. This is where I'm asking you guys to log in, but you can do all of it, okay? You can do anything you want, but the homework will be here, workbook. And today's homework is Unit 8, behavior, lesson B.
emotional intelligence. Unit 8, lesson B.
Ahí está.
Unit
Right here. Now, all of this, we didn't really go over.
B, emotional
No,
intelligence.
what we did go over is the grammar part.
Okay.
Emotions. Emotional intelligence is a good topic too. And here starts the lesson. Martin guesses that Alexis and Sam didn't remember, don't know, or are at the wrong theater.
Didn't
Didn't
remember.
remember.
Didn't remember. Mhm.
Mean he thinks their friends are late because
They come from the killer.
The roads are very busy.
The car broke down. No, the roads are very busy.
all right. So where are Alexis and Sam? Do you think they might have forgotten? They couldn't have forgotten. I talked to Alexis yesterday. They must have gotten tied up in traffic. So there you go. And you continue. Okay.
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 All right. The next one. Let's see if there is another activity. Right here, there is another activity. So you click on that. Now there is a video. Wow.
So, where are Alexis and Sam? Do you think they might have forgotten?
They couldn't have forgotten. I talked to Alexis just yesterday. They must have gotten tied up in traffic.
Or they might have had another one of their fights. Maybe Sam is off somewhere sulking like the last time.
Either way, Alexis would have called us on her cell phone.
Well, she may not have remembered to take it with her. She forgets things when she's stressed out.
That's true. Oh, guess what? My phone's dead, so she could have tried to call and not gotten through.
Oh my gosh. The movie's about to start. We'd better go in.
Awesome. With video and everything. All right. So this is what you gotta do, guys. Continue working with it, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna exit this little section right here, and I'm gonna show you this. the tests. You also have games, you also have reviews, and you have video activities. I suggest you do all of it. Unit 8, lesson B. Also lesson A. Remember the last week we saw lesson A. So lesson A and lesson B. All of them. Course, workbook, games, reviews, video activities. And the one I recommend is the test. Now the test won't let me show you guys. There's the platform takes care of that. I can't share that screen. It won't let me share it. I can only click on it. I'm gonna go to unit 8. And here I have practice mode, test mode. Let's do for this one, practice mode. And let me see. Start test. Now another tab opened to me. I'm seeing a different tab. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Can you read this, please? Can you read this?
Your test has opened in a new window. Test close,
No.
down to the text.
No, you're not reading my window.
Read it.
You're reading a different thing.
No.
What I have is listen to Mike talk about his weekend. Select true or false for each sentence. This is an exam. The platform won't let me show you the exam. Okay? But I can only tell you, click on that and it will take you to the exam and do the exam. It will be a great practice, okay?
Okay.
And if you want more exams, I showed you some exams the other time, remember? I can send you more exams for you to practice. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so
Thank you.
so far,
When you open the exam, it says that only you have 3 chances to do it.
let me see. Mm,
Excuse
No.
me, teacher.
it doesn't show that to me.
No?
It doesn't
It
tell me that I
show-
have 3. It doesn't tell me I have 3 chances. But if you have 3 chances, well, you can have them. Take your chances. It's only practice. It's only
Yes,
practice.
this is only practice. Anything is recorded, right?
No, not in the platform.
Okay.
Okay.
Recorded like a video? No. Your results are recorded. Yes, your results. Whatever you get gets recorded.
And the workbook is also recorded?
The results you get, yes, they get recorded. The results only.
In workbook?
Yeah, in the workbook.
Okay.
Yeah, are there any other questions? Who exited?
Mhm.
Elu?
No,
Elu's here?
I'm here.
Did somebody get out?
No. We
You
are
see? No, ahí está.
No, everything is here.
Sorry. Yes. Everything is
Everybody's here. I'm sorry. I heard somebody exiting, but I guess there is a problem with the internet. And they come, and you guys, when you have problems with the internet, you come back right away and haven't noticed another entrance, but it's okay. So I recommend you guys take advantage of the platform. The platform is great. It's very complete. It tells you what the mistakes are. And if you have any questions, you can ask me on the platform. Elu had a problem the other day and she asked me a question. When did you ask the question, Elu? Saturday?
Yes, on weekend.
On the weekend. All
Yeah.
right. Now, I didn't tell you this before, but on Fridays and Saturdays, I start at 8 and I finish at 8. So I work straight through the day. So I am really busy. If you send me a message on those days, it might take me a while to respond, especially if your message gets buried in the WhatsApp. You know, after 100 messages, then it kind of gets buried, but I eventually respond to you. Okay. And I checked what was the problem, and I told Elu, this is the problem. Go ahead and check it out. Did it work, Elu?
Yes.
Awesome. Perfect. There you go. And as I was saying, continue working with the platform. I'm recommending the special topics of the course, but if you have time, study the other topics in the platform. It's very complete. It's going to be great for you.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Do you have any questions, guys?
No.
No questions.
No?
No.
Is everybody able to log into the platform?
Yes.
Yes.
No problem.
Yes.
All right. We have 5 minutes. Would you like to get started with the next topic? Or
What will be the next topic?
let's take a look at the next topic. It's actually an interesting one.
Yo te lo doy, mi amor.
Oh, me?
You are mi amor.
I'm sorry, I'm talking to my son. Sorry.
I was getting nervous. There, that's the next topic.
The rise to fame.
The rise to fame. If you want to get started on this topic, you can. It's in the book 4, unit 10, lesson A.
Okay.
Okay, if I have time.
Oh, yeah, if you have time. If
Because
not,
there are a lot of exercises in lesson B. Open.
Yeah.
yes,
1, 2,
yes, there are.
3, 4, 6, 7. A lot of.
I know, but they help you, don't they?
Yes, absolutely.
And are
Alright.
interesting, are dynamics.
Dynamic. All right, very good. So I'm gonna show you this. What do you see in the picture?
Very
Famous
famous.
actors.
Celebrities.
One of them is my favorite actor.
Yeah, who?
Johnny Depp.
Oh,
Johnny
I thought Johnny Depp. Okay, I thought your teacher.
Ah.
Of course
I
not.
love
Of course not. So, do you have a favorite celebrity, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Who is your favorite celebrity?
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. I wonder why. All right. Anybody else?
It's because he's handsome.
Yes. Yes.
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig. Okay. Good. The only gentleman in the room, David. Who's your favorite celebrity?
Hello, Mr. Sorry.
Hello, Mister.
I don't have.
No.
No.
All right. You don't have one. It's okay, Mister.
I have a lot of.
Me too. I have a lot of favorite celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know their names. Anyways, what do you guys
But
know?
you see the image and you say, "Hi, that actor! I love."
What do you know about your favorite
I love all the
celebrity?
actors in the Avengers.
Ah, there you go.
Yes.
But what about the celebrity? What do you know about the celebrity?
He's British.
Who is British?
English, sorry. Henry
Who?
Cavill is English.
Henry Cavill is British, yes, or English. I'm not sure.
Viewers,
Okay.
that he's in a divorce.
Who? Who is in the divorce?
Yes.
What, Carla?
Johnny Depp, my favorite actor.
Yes, I know. He's in a divorce. How did your favorite celebrity become famous?
By acting in a good movie.
Okay.
Because
Maybe there was models first. Many of them are model first.
Yeah,
Was
started
model.
by-
They were models, Okay. Now, who's this guy?
Oh, I don't know.
No idea.
No, I don't have
presenter.
no.
Oh, you don't know who he is? Homework.
No,
You
I don't
you need
know.
to find out
Comedian.
who is he.
It looks like an England guy.
And you mean a British guy?
British.
An English guy.
English.
So you don't know who Russell
don't-
Watson is?
An England.
No.
No.
Russell
Yeah.
Watson, no.
Yeah,
It
you know
looks
who?
so British.
All right, watch this video.
No. It's a singer. For that show.
So you think he was born with the talent?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Actually,
Yes.
yes.
Probably yes.
And when did he start singing?
I really want to sing, but I am not good at that.
Well, we're going to start with this topic tomorrow, okay, guys?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, teacher.
Okay. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
guys. That's
Thank
it
you
for
very
tonight.
much. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Good everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, guys. Bye. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.